Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Timpedia, and welcome to the last of this batch of recordings about the E3 conferences. Had to get water, my throat was starting to go out. But I am here to talk about Ubisoft, since I still have not seen the EA or Nintendo ones. So let's talk about Ubisoft. Let's just go right into the... Oh, I'll talk about that at the end. God, I'll talk about that at the end. Let's start with the first thing. They opened up with Just Dance and some guy, I forget who, some rapper coming out. Just Dance. Fuck dancing. That's a great note on my part, because I hate dancing games. I can't dance this. I would literally never play a dancing game or a karaoke thing or anything like that that makes me jump around, act like a fucking moron. I would not do that. I'm not able to do that. I just spilled water all over myself. So you can only imagine how bad it would be if I tried to fucking dance or something like that. So yeah, I bought my sister Just Dance for the Wii, and I never, ever would play it. One of the older ones. I don't give a shit about dancing games. Fuck dancing games. They had one at Microsoft too, I think. Fuck it, I don't care. Far Cry. Okay, why the fuck was Far Cry featured so prominently at other events? I don't... Okay, let me say this really quick. Far Cry, still amazing. The Why the Naked Chick, still awesome though. Yeah, there's some, like, they start the Far Cry 3 video and there's instantly a topless chick. But it still looks fucking cool. Splinter Cell, again, fine, still not my thing. Why the fuck were these games at other events? If Ubisoft is having its own events, why do anything at other events? I don't get it. Why not draw more attention to yourself? Why not be like, hey, we're really cool, this involves us. I get that it also involves these other people, but why not focus it on yourself? Why be like, we're going to help the Microsoft and Sony brands both by having Splinter Cell at Microsoft and this other game, Zombie U, that I'll talk about in the Nintendo one too, probably, because I've heard it's in that one, in that conference. Why give all these other companies so much help, and why not make the Ubisoft name better? It's like they had content that they just showed off in those other places. Why not have all the content for themselves? Or just have a trailer that's not a unique trailer or something. I don't know. It just kind of baffles me. Kind of. But Far Cry 3, fucking awesome. I loved I really liked Far Cry 2. I'd plan on pre-ordering Far Cry 3. Awesome. Splinter Cell, still not my thing. I'm going to go quickly through games I've already talked about. Rayman, interesting, non-touch, doesn't really do anything, not getting a Wii U. I'll talk about that in the Nintendo one. But Rayman looked kind of cool. They had this dual gameplay of someone on a tablet playing as a character that could like jump around and activate environmental stuff. And then they also had people on controllers controlling Rayman and his buddies. And all I could think was, why the fuck are the other people here? It was literally the guy on the touch thing, staring at the touch thing, doing all this stuff, like cutting bridges for the Rayman and his buddies, and killing enemies and stuff, and like, Rayman and the other guy just ran through the fucking level while the other guy did all the work. They were just going to the right and maybe jumping or punching once in a while, and it's just like, this guy's doing all this shit, darting around on his touch screen, and Rayman is just like, going to the right. It's like, what was the point? It looks okay, but why was Rayman there? It just didn't seem Rayman-y at all. Zombie U, still Wii U, not my thing. They didn't show any gameplay. It was just pre-rendered footage of zombies. It looked a lot like the fucking Dead Island cinematic trailer. God, if it's that kind of debacle again, that'd be awful. This is gonna be a short video. Jeez. AC3, still so fucking good. Assassin's Creed 3, again, I saw this footage beforehand. Fuck it, I don't care. Assassin's Creed 3 is gonna fucking great. Oh my god, I'm so excited for Assassin's Creed 3. That's gonna rock. So good. It looks so good. I can't wait. Seeing Connor ride a horse towards these British lines and hide behind a rock and let the horse die and then charge in and jump up and shoot an arrow. It just looks so fucking cool. For people who like the Assassin's Creed games like me, it just looks so good. Fucking awesome. I'm already almost done with this because this is going quick. Because, again, Ubisoft talked about most of their fucking games at other conferences, so there's nothing new besides some new footage that I don't really feel like talking about. Shootmania, another arena shooter that's free to play. I won't play it. Why was there shoutcasting? Good point, me. It's another free-to-play team shooter. If you need another one, great, good for you. Enjoy it. I'm not going to fucking play it. Play Team Fortress 2. Looks like it has more variety anyway, although all they showed was like an insta-kill mode. But really, what really baffled me was there was this whole event where these two teams of 3 basically professional Counter-Strike players came out and played this game, and it was like 5 minutes long because it was like an insta-kill round, and each round was like literally a minute, and then they had these random people who didn't really speak English and were shoutcasters from another country, and they were talking about it, and you could barely understand what they were saying, and it's like, why? Why did this have to go on? Just show a gameplay trailer. It was basically just a gameplay trailer. In fact, I would have rather seen a gameplay trailer, because then I could have seen what other guns looked like, other maps looked like. All I saw was this game type where it was 2 teams of 3, and every round would alternate. One team would have 1 person, and one team would have 3 people. The 3 people had rocket launchers that would be 2-hit kills on the single person. The single person had a railgun that was a 1-hit kill. Oh, and the guy team versus the girl team, the guys swept them 3-1. It was pretty good. The guys really stomped on it. It was actually kind of funny. They like introduced these women. They're like, these chicks are pro 8 years Counter-Strike players from Russia. And then the guys are like, and these guys are also professional Counter-Strike players from all over. And then the guys fucking destroyed the girls. It was kind of funny. Not trying to be sexist, just saying it was funny that they got stomped. Because I'll talk about why. I'm almost done. So, although I have one more very cool thing to talk about before the summary. But not interesting to me at all. Play Team Fortress 2 if you want a free-to-play shooter right now, or there's a billion other ones. This really doesn't seem to bring anything special to the table. It looked faster, maybe move quicker. Not interesting. But the last game, oh my god, this game is the single reason that I would say that I haven't seen all the conferences, but a lot of people have been saying this. Ubisoft had the best conference. Simply because this game came out of nowhere, and unlike every other new reveal, blew everyone's minds and was fucking incredible. Watch Dogs. Go look at the trailer for that game right now. It is so fucking cool looking. It's like Assassin's Creed. The Steam game about... What the fuck's it called? I'm going to look it up in my own Steam library because I have it. What the fuck is that called? No, that's not it. It's wrong. Where is it? Where is it? I know it's here somewhere. I have the game. I bought it in a... Uplink. This fake hacking game. It's like Assassin's Creed, Uplink, maybe some Grand Theft Auto in there. It just looks so fucking cool. It looks awesome. It's like you go around, you hack stuff, and you fight people, and you climb on stuff a little bit, it looked like. It just looks so cool. It's like if you took Mirror's Edge and added in hacking and fun gunplay and like an open world kind of thing, and maybe you probably wouldn't even be close because it just looks so cool. It's actually, a lot of people have had trouble describing it, and I am too. Hacking is a big part, which looks so cool. Like, there's a scene where a guy, to stop a car, there's a guy in a car who is driving through, and he hacks the traffic lights and shuts them off, and then there's a big collision, and then he goes in and gets the guy. Fucking awesome! Looks so cool, and he can, like, jam communications, so he sneaks into a room. He sneaks into a building by jamming the communications, and the guy on the phone guarding the door goes away. He's like, what the fuck is going on? I'm trying to get reception. Can you hear me? It's so cool. I will totally get that for the 360. Absolutely. Thank God it's not an exclusive for anything like the PS3. Never mind, it's not worth talking about. Overall impressions. Ubisoft had the best conference, even with a shitty game like Shootmania that I won't buy, Rayman that I don't care about, and Zombie U that I don't care about, Far Cry, and fucking Watch Dogs and Assassin's Creed 3. I could get more of those every second. They could have had the whole show about that. Just play the same trailers over and over, and I wouldn't fucking care. It would be awesome. But the fucking host woman. Oh my god. Okay, so the two hosts of the Ubisoft conference was this woman and this guy on YouTube who I used to watch a lot of stuff. Now I don't watch as much. His name's Tobuscus. He was fine. He was this. I don't know what. See, Ubisoft tried to go for the less serious conference, and that was fine. That's why Tobuscus was there. But this fucking chick who is doing the conference, this lady who is doing the conference. Oh my god, all I wanted to do with 95% of the time was scream at her, shut the fuck up and stop talking. She made all these sex jokes that were, she's like, my ladywood? I got ladywood from watching. Like, what the fuck are you saying? I feel like I want to rip my own throat out because I just said that. It was the most uncomfortable and weird way to do it. She like made everything a sex joke. She's like, we got the girls team, and the girls were hot. Everyone's a little gay. The girls were hot. I thought the girls were hot. Everyone's a little gay. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Stop it! Stop talking! Just fucking shut up! God, it was awful. I just wanted to strangle her whenever she was talking. Oh my god, it was so bad. The games were fucking cool, though. Ubisoft has some sick games coming up. Watch Dogs is the long-term, Assassin's Creed 3 in the short term, and Far Cry also the shorter term. Don't care about Splinter Cell, Rayman, Zombie U, Shoot Mania, it looks stupid, and fuck dancing. Alright guys, I'm done. I gotta go watch EA and Nintendo, or do that at work tomorrow, and then do this before I get on a train. But either way, guys, hopefully you enjoyed these little summaries. Let me know what you guys thought of the Ubisoft conference and how much you wanted to strangle that chick. But until next time, guys, my name is Timpedia, and I will catch you guys next time.